Hey guys, this is Victor again, and notice my disclaimer. It says don't listen to anything I'm about to tell you. However, I am going to speak to you today about horses and equestrian wellness. So any of you out there that have horses, whether it's a hobby or work horses or sport competition, whatever, and whatever kind of ailments they might have, or if you just want to optimize, maximize their health, I'm going to show you a handful of things that are incredible, and you are highly unlikely to find them at any single particular veterinarian. You might find a few of these things here and there, and I'm going to show you where to get everything, okay? So whatever it is, there's all these different kinds of ailments that animals get, and horses in particular. These are a few of the very common ones. And this information applies also to other animals, but really we're focused on horses here in this video. So the idea is to help prevent getting any of those ailments, reduce the chances, reduce even the symptoms, whatever the negative impacts are, we want to prevent or reduce, help the animals to recover, and of course, optimize health, maximize performance. And the way we do these things is through a combination of nourishment, so nourishing the animals in a particular way and also assisting with detox, and then balancing the biome in the animal and in their environment. And so again, I'm going to show you just a handful of tools to try to make this pretty quick. Here they all are. And I'm going to explain these things and show you references. Now, I actually have videos. I have independent videos on all of these as they apply to human wellness. So please check out those other videos. The links will be in the description of this video too. And also there will be links of these things to sources, websites. So MSM, the first one, this is basically an organic sulfur, and I'm going to show you a website where to get the cheapest, because when we are working with horses, they're like 1,000 pounds or more. So the quantities of things we need are far greater when compared to a human. And we can find these kinds of supplements much cheaper. So let me show you an example or a couple of examples of like where to get MSM. Okay, so here is the best resource that I have found, and actually I didn't find this. One of my clients or one of my subscribers to my YouTube channel pointed this out to me when they had learned about MSM from me. And this is Chewy.com, and there are many brands of MSM. But in this case, I went and looked, and again, someone else actually pointed this out to me. This is a 5-pound tub of MSM for about $32, and if you subscribe, you're getting it for $20. This is incredibly cheap when compared to what we use for humans, the supplement that I buy for myself. Now, quality, of course, is always very important, and I've already taken a look. There are no fillers in this. This is just pure MSM, and it's been around for a long time, and there are other brands that are more expensive, but in my opinion, there is absolutely no reason to pay more money for expensive products. And let me show you an example of another website selling MSM. And in this case, this website is really focused more on horses. But their MSM is very expensive by comparison. And again, there really is no difference. There is no benefit to paying 3, 4, 5, 10 times as much money for an MSM that is supposedly better. I've been following this market for many years already. These products have been vetted by many people. And again, I'm talking about the cheaper products that you can find here. So that's one example. Depending on what country you live in, right, where you are in the region, you might have access to something even cheaper or comparable or close in price. So it's very, very cheap. And it's very powerful. And I'm not going to go into the details here, but MSM helps all healing. Okay, so it's again very powerful. It helps with healing for the skin, for the joints, for the ligaments. It also is very important to help with detoxing, and it will really help to reduce allergies in most cases, or not necessarily that it's like reducing or eliminating an allergy, but because it helps detox, it helps the body detox histamine at a cellular level, and this prevents allergic reactions. So again, MSM, very, very powerful. And you look up MSM in horses and you're going to find many websites talking about it. So this is not like my idea or something like that, okay? All right, so let's move on to the next thing. And the next thing I want to talk about is magnesium oil. It's actually not an oil, it's just magnesium chloride mixed with water. And the best magnesium oil has magnesium chloride and some MSM in it. And again, if you can go out there and you can search and you can find it, and it will be very expensive to buy, but you can make it very cheaply. You buy magnesium chloride, and again, you look for a relatively cheap brand, and then you mix it with water. And the other benefit, besides it being much, much cheaper, you can decide how strong to make it. So you see what your horse is comfortable with. Because you're going to apply this topically, and then the horse can absorb the magnesium through their skin. And this is really good because it can give like immediate relief for muscle soreness and pain. So you can do on the legs, but the entire body. And magnesium is used for so many things, and also for detoxing. It will also help the animal calm down. And again, go online, don't listen to me. Go online, research magnesium in horses, and you will find so much information about that. And usually though, on these websites, when you search for horse and magnesium or horse and MSM and you find the resources, the products are going to end up being very expensive. And so I can show you, and again, I have other videos separately, I can show you how to make these things for much, much cheaper. With the magnesium chloride, I'll give you an example. Again, I can show you a website where they sell it. So let's take a look at this website over here. So here's an example of, again, this is a site focused on horse performance, and they're selling a magnesium oil. Now, I would encourage you to go and look at their information. So they explain it to you. There's some good information here. I wouldn't purchase from here personally because I feel it's very expensive. I have other information that shows you how to make this stuff much, much more cheaply. And price is important because these are things that you want to use often to, again, maximize the wellness and help your animals recover from illness or recover from excessive workouts, etc. Right? Okay, so all right, so we talked about the sulfur, we talked about the magnesium oil. Another item is the colloidal silver, or CS. Some of you may be aware of this, some of you may not be. Again, you go out on the internet and you can search for horses and colloidal silver, and you will find sites that talk about all of the benefits. This is basically really ramping up your horse's immune system. So it really helps the animals to fight off any kind of disease, bacteria, fungal, viral, whatever it may be. And it also really improves healing. So it's very good topically and internally. And again, I have many videos on colloidal silver. I do not recommend buying colloidal silver. So again, when you research it, you're going to find websites selling you colloidal silver, and it's very expensive. What I recommend is to get a device. For example, a device, go to silverpuppy.com. I have the links below. I'm not an affiliate for them, but it's my favorite device. And that enables you to make colloidal silver, large quantities, for almost no cost. You just need distilled water. So much, much cheaper, again, to make your own. And colloidal silver is very powerful. Again, I have many videos. My videos often get taken down about this topic. So contact me if you want to see videos that are no longer available. Anyway, so colloidal silver. I'm not going to bother to show you a website right now. Maybe I'll do after I end this video. I'm going to stop flipping back and forth. The next item is kefir or kefir, however you want to pronounce it. In particular, milk kefir or milk kefir. Now, you might give your horses kefir to drink, or like some people give their horses yogurt, but you can also give them just the grains, which are not grains at all actually, but it's like a SCOBY. It's a symbiotic colony of bacteria and yeast that is used to ferment milk. And this is so good for the animals to consume. And you don't need a lot. Like a spoonful of kefir has more probiotics and more diversity than a whole bottle of probiotic supplements. And again, I have many videos on kefir to explain, and you can go and do the research. This is, again, very good for strengthening their biome, which helps with digestion, strengthening their immune system, etc. Also a very good source of nutrition. Okay, so the next one, effective microbes, or EM for short. This is something that you can add to the horse's water, spray in the environment. And this is, again, these are microbes. These are very good microbes for the environment. They help reduce odors, so many things. And I will show you, again, I have links below to the website. I'm not an affiliate for this. I don't sell it directly, but I can show you where to get it. I'll have all the links below. This is very easy to use and very powerful to improve the horse's environment and to improve their wellness, their internal biome. And you might be very surprised at how well it works at reducing odor. Okay, so anyway, go research it. Check the links below. I also have videos on this. It's a really, really very good product. It's used in over 100 countries around the world. It's like everywhere, even though you probably haven't heard of it. All right, and so the next item, red light therapy, or near infrared, far infrared. Red light therapy is so good for helping animals to heal and recover from any kind of illness or ailment or physical exertion, etc. Very good. And what you want to do here is actually buy a product. Get your own red light, like a pad that you put on the horse or wrap around their legs, etc. Use them for like 20 minutes at a time. Again, you can go out there and search for horses and red light therapy, and you're going to find so much information. And again, you're going to find expensive products. I can show you where to get cheaper products. I will have some links below. There is a company that I am an affiliate for with red light devices that I really like. Their products are meant for humans, but when I compare them to the horse products, their products are actually more powerful than the horse products and cheaper, which is a little bit sad to see. If someone can find a really, really good product designed for horses, I'd be happy to see it. There's a lot out there, so do the research and we can compare notes. So anyway, red light therapy, again, very powerful. And once you get a device, again, it's going to last you a long time. You can use it for a lot of animals. My focus here in providing this information and with follow-up support is to show you how to do this in a really, really cheap and effective way. Okay, the final thing that I want to mention here is the emotion code, and this deals with stress. Now, I am actually a practitioner of the emotion code, so this is actually something that I would sell directly. I do these sessions. I have done sessions on horses, dogs, cats, people. So I work with all kinds of beings using the emotion code. And as we know, stress is maybe the number one toxin, and sometimes it's very difficult to get out. And I see just remarkable results with the emotion code. So it's my favorite tool for helping animals to deal with stress. And it's for me, it's very gratifying to work with animals because we tend to get results faster. And we know it's a true result, right? There's no placebo effect with an animal. And so if you have an animal and you can't figure out what's wrong with them, you think you're doing everything correct physically, Perhaps it's a stress issue that you're not able to discern, you're not able to figure out, and maybe I can help you out with the emotion code, or someone else can help you. The emotion code is not my thing. There are many practitioners. You can even learn to do it yourself. And so I would encourage you to look into it. I have a guidance and a link. I explain everything on my website. And again, I have videos on the emotion code, and I have testimonials from people, and well, not from animals, but from people talking about their animals. So that's it for now. If you want to know more, you contact me or check out the links I have below. Once again, I have separate videos for all of this stuff. So you could spend a lot of time learning on your own, all for free. My information is out there. And I also have links to websites for companies that I recommend. And I don't really have, I have just one affiliate link because for the red light devices that I like. But everything else, you just, you go and you find and compare. If you find something better than what I have, great. But hey, share, please let me know. Okay, I hope this helps you, and I hope to hear from you. Okay, good luck taking care of your horses and keeping them healthy, happy, and maximizing their performance, right? Okay, have a good day. Hope to hear from you. Hey guys, okay, so real quick, here is the website where you can get one of my favorite devices for making colloidal silver. Not the most user-friendly website, but these guys are good. I've been recommending them for like 20 years. Silverpuppy.com. You go down here, this is what you want, this generator here. And these devices are really, it's really good. It's really simple. Like I said, I've been using it for a long time. And without any problem, I have a lot of clients that use it. So go check it out. It doesn't cost you much. Like I said, it's like $160 for the device. It comes with the silver rods that'll last you for a long time, and you can just make so much colloidal silver. Again, go check out other prices. You're going to see these things are usually expensive. So silverpuppy.com to get your device to make your own colloidal silver. That's my recommendation. If you've got other recommendations, would love to hear about it. Okay, so here is information about EM, or effective microbes. This is actually from the people that discovered or created the product or the idea. You would actually, depending on what country you live in, you would find a third-party company that sells the EM to you. You would actually buy it from here, but here is where you learn about it. So again, this link will be in the description. Click this link and read about this here and see how this is being used for animal husbandry all over the world. So again, a shout out to Emro Japan. It actually came from Japan. This particular link I have is, you can see it's a portal for Latin America, but some good information here, and that will get you started on EM. And then if you don't know where to buy the product or which product to buy, just reach out to me and I'll point you in the right direction, okay? Good stuff, very powerful. It really does have an impact on your animal's wellness. You'd be surprised. Okay, guys, so here's an example of red light therapy on horses. Here's a company where I'm actually not recommending their products, but this is just an example. And they've got some nice pictures here with the horses having the red light therapy pad. And they have a bunch of different products, but their products get really expensive. But what I wanted to show you is that this particular company is really focused on animals, but the red light therapy is exactly the same. The company I use and the company I recommend, so I'll tell you right now, so NovaLab, I'm an affiliate for them. And one reason I'm an affiliate is because they give us all the information. They're so transparent. Their customers love them. So they don't talk about animals here. The pads are a little bit smaller, but actually have more lights. So their devices are more powerful than the devices that I've seen on some of the dedicated animal websites. So again, I'll have this link also below so that you can educate yourself. You check out this site, check out other dedicated horse sites, to learn about how red light therapy has been used successfully with horses for a very long time. And if you have any questions, you contact me. And you can find links to this on my website too, or contact me. I'll give you a link. I can probably get you a discount if you're buying from NovaLab. Okay. Actually, my discount code is Vitagenics if you're buying anything from here. Okay. So anyway, any questions? Just let me know. Okay, lastly, let me just show you, I have some guidance here about the emotion code. I mentioned the emotion code. I'm a certified practitioner. This is a link on my website where I explain what is required to do a session. And it's very, very, very simple. But all the information is here. I lay it out. It's a very simple thing. Then I have links to testimonials. I have links to videos that explain things. You can even see a link to, I'm featured on the founder's site, my book review for the body code, which is, it's like the emotion code. It's just like the next step. So contact me if you have questions or if you want a session. This is something that I love. And again, you'll see if you look at my other videos. So that's it for now. I hope all this information helps. And again, thank you for watching. Have a good day.